Markets of Las Cruces, fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m., downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Time for our question of the day. And our question of the day comes from something I ran across yesterday. And I just started thinking about it more and more and more. Because if money were no object, and you are building a home, as one would want to do when money is no object, right? There's always some interesting features that you find in a lot of those homes, for the very successful people out there that build their homes. And some of them are pretty cool. Some of them not so much. Some of them are just weird. But it got me thinking about that. If I had the cash and I was building my own home, what is a non-conventional feature that I would put in there? Yeah, possibly a hidden room behind a bookshelf, just for naps and aggressively avoiding people. I mean, I would be one to do that. Perhaps if you are a dog person, you have a designated dog watching station. That would be pretty awesome right there, right? Or how about a power outlet behind the toilet, so you can get one of those fancy Japanese $7,000 smart toilet bidet type things. Or just charge your phone. I don't know. A lot of people use their phone in the bathroom. Anyway, or maybe if you are a gardener, some custom built cedar raised beds, that would be pretty nice in there as well. So I ask you, if you were to build a house, what one non-conventional feature would you consider a must-have in there? Maybe double dishwashers, right? That would be good. A hidden man cave decorated like a 20s speakeasy vibe. I'd probably actually have a hidden man cave that looked like an old school 80s arcade. That would be awesome. Or you want to stick with the less or more conventional, like a laundry chute, or maybe just, I don't know, a big old fashioned wine cellar or something like that. Or very non-conventional, like a fireman's pole from the upstairs bedroom down to the kitchen, in case you need those emergency sandwiches at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. It's up to you. You can add whatever you'd like there. But if you were to build a house, what non-conventional feature would you consider to be a must-have? Yeah, I know. You can have a lot of fun with it. Get creative, my friends. But go ahead and let me know your answers. You can call them in. You can text them in at 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. We are live on our social media pages as well, so you can leave your comments on our YouTube and Facebook pages for us. And, think about it. If you were to build your own home, you could design whatever you want in there. What non-conventional feature would you consider to be a must-have? I'm going to align here with my mechanic friend and just say that would it be cool to have like an underground garage in your house with all your cars? Yeah. Or do you want it above ground just so you can show them all off? I don't know. Let me know your answers for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay, all of that is good. And now we are exclusively up on our social media pages. The idea of a a small sleeping, eating, and hanging out area connected to your garage. I'm probably going to guess that that would be one of the things my mechanic friend would say there. But what non-conventional feature, I guess, would you put in your home right there? And I'm trying to think of what Mom would want, because she's been working on the home for a while. But I don't know, maybe a little Costco door, little door from the garage into the pantry. Well, she doesn't have a garage anymore. They redid that one. Maybe a floor drain in the kitchen, laundry room, every bath. No, not really that. No, not there. I don't know. That would be pretty interesting. But what about you? Go ahead and let me know. What, if you were to build a home, you have full creativity in building that home, what non-conventional feature would you consider to be a must-have? I think would like the whole hidden room thing would be pretty darn awesome. I actually had an old friend of mine who did have a hidden room in his house, and it was pretty awesome. He actually set it up like an office thing so he could work without being bothered. But, like hidden rooms or maybe hidden passages, that kind of stuff would be pretty darn awesome. And, then maybe you can have a little Scooby-Doo type fun. That That would actually be a blast. Once again, go ahead and let me know your answers for our question of the day. Just call them in, text them in. 575-523-KGRT is the number to call or text. And, of course, you can leave your comments down below. In the meantime, let's go ahead and see what's going on in and around the world today. Gizmodo says that there's a new Simpsons movie that is set for release July 23rd of 2027. Yeah, the movie is coming on the 20th anniversary of the original film, the 20th anniversary of the first movie. It's been 20 years since that movie's been out. Wow. Yeah. Judge Judy recently sold her Newport, Rhode Island estate for $15.3 million. It sits atop the highest points in Newport and features modern amenities like a stone fireplace, ocean views, manicured grounds. Ooh, nice fireplace in the home. That would be awesome. Like a big fireplace in the Viking room. That would be pretty awesome. Anyway, I got distracted. Also, let's see. The iconic Brady Bunch house in North Hollywood will be open to the public for the first time in November. Bookings are already sold out for the Brady experience. I don't know. Would you do that? Let's see. Eggo is partnering with Netflix's Stranger Things to release a limited edition strawberry waffle. The waffles are dyed naturally and have a fruity scent. They will be available in October. Might have to keep an eye out for that one. But once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day today, and that is very simply, if you had the choice, money is no object, but you had the opportunity to kind of custom design or build your home, what is a non-conventional feature that you must have in there? Would it be something like a, I don't know, a lazy river connecting all the rooms so you can just float into your bedroom? Yeah, that would be interesting. Or perhaps a outdoor shower with a mountain view. That depends on the view of the how the mountain feels about that one, I would guess. Or, like I said, maybe just something as simple as a sauna or an indoor pool. That would be pretty cool right there. Once again, let me know your answers by calling them in or texting them in 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. If you could, if you had cash is no feature right there. Wait a minute. Cash is no problem. You could build your own home and you're designing it. What non-conventional feature would you consider to be a must-have? I think for me, it would definitely be the hidden room so that I can just, go in there, take a nap, and hide from everybody every once in a while, because sometimes I feel like doing that. It's a wonder how I work in a small room by myself all the time. That's kind of weird. Look around me. There's just me in the small room talking to myself. But go ahead and let me know your answers. Once again, call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. Leave your comments down below for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.